is one extraordinary connection with one player who took part then and is here again tonight as a substitute, Jesus Navas, the club captain, who will turn 38 in a few days' time. So Arsenal kick-off. It's not been a great November so far for them, as well as that unbeaten start coming to an end in the Premier League at the weekend. As Alan was referring to, they were knocked out of the League Cup just a week ago tonight by their London rivals West Ham. They've got plenty to play for here, and Martinelli makes an early surge, who opened the scoring in Seville.
Always heartening for a wide player when he can beat his man for speed, as Martinelli did there.
Up comes Saliba. Tomiyasu is there. Gabriel is there. Ben White is there. All sort of making their way in on prescribed routes from the training ground. As Martinelli sends out the signal, puts plenty of height on it. Oh, what a chance for Havertz. Well, he got the header all wrong. It could have been a great start for the Gunners.
Well, couldn't it just? Golden opportunity for him and his team. It's just not happened yet for Kai Havertz in a red and white shirt. And that is just a lack of confidence, pure and simple.
Well, the finger's been pointed at Arteta about why did he pay such big money to Chelsea for a player who, I must say, when he was brought into English football by Chelsea from the Bundesliga, looked a very good signing. Fits and starts at Stamford Bridge. Here's another opportunity. And they're lining up at the back. And Gabriel maybe took it away from a teammate.
Yeah, two centre-halves fighting for this one. Really good ball in, and Saliba might just have been in the better position to take it. He's almost climbed over his partner there, Gabriel, but what a ball in.
Fernando has the armband for Sevilla in the absence of Jesus Navas, who is position on the bench. Saka is the #1 left footer. Arsenal set up their own wall. Martinelli's there as well. Over the ball. Saka goes for goal, but a bit of a head shake at the end of it. Arteta quick to the ball, as he often was as a player. Martinelli. It's a decent cross. Saka was nearest to it, didn't quite come to him. Ben White couldn't keep it down.
Well, what a good chance that is. Jorginho lays it on a plate for the right back here. Nicely weighted. Not White's strongest side, but you'd have expected better.
The best that Arsenal have done in this competition was to get to the final in 2006. Don't gets it away.
Yeah, you're right, Martin. There's a noticeable increase in pace of the passing, the movement from the Gunners.
Comes to Havertz to weave away through plenty of traffic, and then Jorginho puts the shot over the bar.
Well, when you're playing against, I like this one where most of the players start from the back post and drift in.
Comes out to Saka, being encouraged to shoot by the crowd. Back in by Jorginho. Fernando's header. And sliced by Saliba, and a bit of breathing space. White. Oh, it's a lovely ball for Saka, and this time it must be Trossard. Well, they've been knocking heavily on the door, and they've finally found a way through. Taken the best part of half an hour. A little bit further up the field, there's a bit more space to play the ball into.
Yeah, I mean, it comes at the end of a really good passage of play, and what a pass this is inside the fullback from Jorginho. Really incisive, Kike Salas nowhere to be seen, and the first time pass keeping Trossard on side. That's more like it from Arsenal, and it totally changes the dynamic of this contest now.
Well, not overburdened with frustration. We pointed out the upping of the tempo, the quicker of the passing. Now Rice, Martinelli holding just in case he might have run offside. Wasn't the best ball to him. He's come up with a trick and a cross. Okay, Salah's got to it. Saka trying to get it down. Trossard trying to get it down. Up in support. This is the embarrassment.
Yes, committed to it. One loop.
Defending has been capable for the most part, and Mikel Arteta has to be satisfied with a 1-0 half-time lead. So
Tomiyasu's defensive qualities in this match, that's if the pattern stays the same as the first half. And yeah, Zinchenko, he's a better passer, more creative than Tomiyasu.
His first job on the torture trailer again. Wanlu getting a bit of help from Bade. Martinelli. Zinchenko on for the second half. Now Saliba. They can be patient, Arsenal, but you want to intersperse patience with the pacier play. And give away like that. Havertz. Well, you talked about one flying in. I wonder for
created it himself. Not far away at all. You've got to keep chipping away until it happens.
It was kind of a sympathy vote that allowed him to take it. And he responded to that kind gesture by scoring. Now Zinchenko. Martinelli timed his run. Rice and Trossard. Oh, maybe he just got his bearings wrong there. Won the Champions League, Alan, we were there in 2015. Now here goes Saka. Second goal, is it on the cards here? Saka! It is! Just as if it was planned by Arsenal. Draw them on. Catch them out of shape. And let Saka do the rest.
Yeah, the circumstances, once he cuts inside, Martinelli does ever so well to escape a clutch of players. That one's tight, but he's onside. You can see the cut of the grass. Always struggling after that, Sevilla. It's a big goal in the context of the night and in the context of the group as well.
Yeah, just as Rakitic was being ready perhaps to up the ante for Sevilla. It's a great story. Bukayo Saka got into the Arsenal team in all sorts of positions, played at fullback, midfield, and then suddenly they realised he had an eye for goal. He's still only 22.
It's a nightmare for a coach, isn't it? You're getting your subs ready when the game's delicately poised, and before you can get them on, it's not so delicate.
Well, as soon as you come on, that happens as well. Zinchenko. More realistic look to the scoreline. Havertz. Saka. White goes on the overlap. Here he is. Chance for Arsenal in the middle. Oh, it's just too high for Havertz. Oh, great stop from Zinchenko.
Couldn't have caught this much better, Zinchenko.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's more a case of we know who we want to bring on, but who are we going to bring off? Wanlu right on the line. It's the yellow card. Again, the referee not making it. Arsenal, Martinelli has not come back with him. As I say, a taste of his own medicine. He's left it to others. It was the right thing to do because Zinchenko helped stop that potential threat. And now Martinelli has challenge by Ocampos.
I was going to say it's turning into a perfect night, but not if he's going to be out for any length of time. No, the ref wants him to go off the short way. But he's got to walk right around the pitch then. And he's hobbling. That seems a strange one.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. Good to get qualification sorted sooner rather than later, the way Manchester City have done. Best players then. Players have run out of experience at this level.
It's good work, typical work from Rice. Nelson. Ooh. Not quite manhandled. Last few seconds at the Emirates. Here's Ocampos. Juanlu. It's Mariano, and that's a shot in anger. He has made a difference, as Rakitic has. Why not from the start? We'll find that out maybe in a post-match interview.
Yeah, well, it's taken 96 minutes, but there's your first effort from Sevilla. Not a bad one at that.
Almost the last kick of the game, which might belong to David Raya here. It does. 2 goals, 3 points. All that Arsenal could do here tonight was collect those and see what's happened in the other game in the group. If it's not put to bed tonight, they're very close to doing